All right. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower. And tonight we are bringing some more real-time pro Fishin action to you and showcasing the latest releases for the game. So there are three new releases that have come out in the last week and a half, 2 weeks. There is a set of 64 Pro cards that you can add into your Fishin' World. It does come with a sheet, gives you some ideas of how you can run tournaments, including this tournament mode here that I'll be showcasing here tonight as we'll whittle down our stack of 64 down to our final four very quickly. I did want to point out a couple of interesting anglers in here, not so much for their names or their abilities, but for where they're from here. There is Larry Woolridge, who hails from none other than Medfield, Massachusetts. So I had to point him out. And then there is Jonathan Oakes, who is from Taunton, Massachusetts. Taunton, Massachusetts, home to another fellow YouTuber in the play space. So I thought that was kind of a neat thing. I am assuming if you do pick up this set that it is possible that your hometown might be represented by one of the fictional anglers in there. The cards, if you're familiar with the History Maker Golf game, you'll recognize up in the top there are tournament ratings, and the lower the number, the better, and then the lower the letter. So 1A is the best, all the way down to I think 7D would be the lowest rating. So Larry, you can see here, he is a 6A. He has 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 6 time passes results on his card, so probably not going to win many tournaments, but did have to call him out. So that is what you get with the pro set, 64 cards, and this one sheet here that gives you some ideas that you can throw in, including I think what I'm going to use for the final match is a golden boot incentive, and so that's if you manage to snag the boot card from the deck. It's either worth some extra points in the tournament, or maybe it's just worth money to your angler. So I thought that was kind of a fun little twist to add there. So and now for really the big highlight of the new releases is there is not one but 2 new lake sets. Each set comes with 4 new lakes, so a total of 8 that you can add into your rotation. Each of the sets comes with a double-sided sheet here, gives you a quick overview, and then some specific notes about each of the lakes, giving you an idea how hard they are, and then any special notes on the locations, because some of them do really change up the game. So not only changing the minimum or the maximum cast number, but like this one in Lake St. Geneseo, New York, there is a spot here, or actually there's 2 spots where it's an ignore on anything but a 1 in the far column there. And then also over here, you have to add an additional 1 to get a hit there in the 6. So that is going to be definitely one of the tougher ones. There is the Troy Locks in Minnesota, which has a interesting challenge rule here. All die rolls of 3 must be re-rolled. I thought that was kind of an interesting one. And then these last 2 are ones that we'll be voting on to use for our final round here. So first we have Lago del Sol in California. In this one, you score an additional point for each small fish that is caught in there. So that's kind of an interesting take there. Also, there's a spot here where unknown fish are placed face up. But then right next to it, there's a spot where unknown fish will swim away. And then let's see, I believe. Oh, and then same thing down below. They're just swap spaces there. And then finally, we have Wimmer Lake in Louisiana. This is another one that sort of focuses on small fish. There's actually a spot where only small fish will be. And then right next to it, small fish hit on a 1, 2, 3, or 4, as well as down below. Then we have the Lake Collection 2. So same thing, you get an overview sheet, and then it gives you the rundown on the lakes that come with it. We have one here in Yeehaw Teehaw. This has one of the spots there where no fish will come in. A really difficult spot here where you have to add a 3 to it. Let's see, and then we have the Grassy Bank Lake, Ohio. Another spot there where no fish will appear. And then our last two here, which you can vote on. In the poll here, first we have Lake Eleanor, Kentucky. Lake Eleanor has a spot here where you get D6 bonus points for any medium or large fish that are caught in that. And then there's also a spot here where unknown fish are played face up. So maybe a good spot for that boot to show up. And then down below, it has a bonus spot for any small fish that are caught there. And then finally, we have the Lonesome Lake, Montana. This, let's see, has one spot where nobody will, no fish will appear. Another one for only small fish. Up top is an only large fish. And then it does have a spot where it's bonus points for just any fish that are caught there. So those are our lakes that you can vote on. In the poll there, we'll close the poll once we finish the tournament with the fictional pros. All right, so we'll get those guys off to the side. And now let's get set up for our tournament. I will be using the method that is proposed here by Keith, where you split the deck up into 4 roughly equal piles. You'll roll 1d6, and from that you'll get a combination between the 2 steps. 4 cards will come out of each pile, get you to your final 16. You do that one more time, and then you end up with your final 4. So, welcome to everybody joining me here live. Let's see, I see Brian Hoxie is here, Thomas Morgan, Pete Adams, welcome Pete, Chris Phillips is here, and Eric joins us here. Eric says hello from Massachusetts. Welcome, Eric. Always nice to see a fellow masshole in the audience. All right, so there we go. So there's roughly equal 4 stacks. So we'll start up here and we'll start rolling and we'll see what we get. So we roll a 4, so we're gonna draw 2. So the first step is draw. So we're just taking the first 2 cards. Let's see. Oh, hey, how about that? Larry Woolridge is going to make it. Let's see, and Gary Creel from Glens Falls, New York. And then for step 2 is we are going to pick 2. So now this is where the tournament ratings will come in. So just our 2 highest rated fishermen here. So we have Ralph Wellborn from Cheyenne, Wyoming. He is rated a 1C. Oh, there is Milo Morgan from St. Joseph's, Missouri. St. Joseph, Michigan, who is a 1B. So that's our 2 for right now. But if there is a 1A, that will bump Ralph, and there is not. All right. So there is our first 4 pros who have made it. I'll go to our second stack here, and oh, and this is just draw 4. Let's see. We have Nick Cho from Fontana, California. Jonathan Oakes makes it from Taunton. Let's see. Kurt Brooks from Winter Haven, Florida. And Pat Geyer from Woodland Hills, California will make it. All right, and we are halfway through the first round of our tournament already here. Let's see. And there's another one. So again, it's just going to be a draw for. We get Santo Conte from Compton, California. Mariano Gomez from Commerce City, Colorado. Raleigh Fisher from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And then finally, Olin Jensen from Eau Claire, Wisconsin will make it. All right, and then our last four here from the first round. Let's see, we get a 2, so this is going to be a draw 3 and then pick 1. So we get Freddie Bolin from, let's see, was that Trafford, Pennsylvania? Randy Kremer from Grand Ledge, Michigan. Ron Oxendine from Londonderry, New Hampshire, and then finally, then the last one is pick 1. So who has our highest rating left in the stack here? Let's see. Well, I see a 2A. Is a 2A going to win? I think that it is. All right. Well, there we go. So Rufus Clegg from Bartlett, Tennessee will be our last angler to qualify into the second round. Hey, there we go. As we've got the Taunton fans are in the audience cheering on their hometown angler. All right, so now with our stack of 16, we will separate these out. All right. So there we go. Let's see. So then for our stack of... Oh, no, sorry. We don't separate them out again. My mistake. So when you get down to your 16, you just put them all into one stack because this is going to give you 4. All right. So here we go. Here is the roll of fate. Oh, and it's a 6. Oh, darn. So a 6 is draw 0 and pick 4. So unfortunately, that means that our low-rated anglers are not going to make it. Let's see. So there's a 2B, a 2C, and a 2A. So sorry, Larry. And there's a 1B. All right, so there's our 4 right now. But there's a 1C. So that'll knock off Mariano Gomez. And there's a 1A. That will knock off Dylan Jensen. And then a 1B. Oh, was going to knock off Rufus. There we go. So, unfortunately, Jonathan Oakes and Larry Woolridge did not make it to the finals. All right. So, there we go. So, that is our final 4. And then, from here, what we can do is we can actually play out a tournament with them. And so what I'll do, I'm going to use one of the lakes that is not in the polling. Let's see. What is going to be a good one here? Let's go down to Texas. That'll be at Azurite Lake, Texas. So, let's see. I'll give the fish a shuffle. As Mark joins us from the Thespian series. Welcome, Mark. And indeed, it looks like you are spending a Friday night watching someone pretend to fish. Hey, who said being middle-aged is boring? All right. So I'll deal out the fish here. So this is a spot where no fish will be there. Um, this one, it's no large fish, so we're okay with a small. All right, there we go. So there's our initial set. So we'll just work our way down here and see what happens. All right, so with our pros here, we just roll 2 dice and then see where it lands us on their chart here. So this is a 7 with a black die of 4. It means that he gets a nibble. Oh, and sorry, I'll roll a third die. Well, actually, I guess I have my decider die out. So decider die, if it's a dot, it's near. If it's blank, they're casting far. So this is going to be near. Oh geez, now I need to look up. I think it's the white die tells us where they are. Let's see. Oh, the white die indicates which fish is looking. Okay, so the white die tells us where we are. So they are going to be near at number 3. So they get a nibble on a large fish. Down here, when they get a nibble, you look what they're trying to get and then roll. And if it's between their range, they catch it. Otherwise, they will get their first strike. And he will get his first strike. So, not a good first turn for Ralph. That fish will swim away, and now we'll move on to Milo. Let's see. Next week, can I play a wall painting sim? I'll see if someone releases one. Milo Morgan. Oh, and unfortunately, he is going to get a time passes right away. So our first 2 fishermen are not doing well as they have struck out. All right, here comes Kurt Brooks. Well, maybe this will be a fast show here. Let's see. He gets a 10, so that is a cast again. Let's see. And this time he gets a 2, so he is going to nibble, let's see, far 1. Oh, and that's nobody there, so we'll re-roll. Let's see, and a 8 will be a cast again. And this time a 9. Oh, another cast again. Boy, Kurt having a long turn here. Let's see, there we go. Oh, this is just a gut one. So gut one, near 1. We got our first catch of the day. Oh, and it's a big mama, 15 pounds for Kurt. So he is our leader so far. Here comes Pat Geyer, who gets a 7. He will get a nibble. This will be at 3 near. So this is a small fish. So 11 is 63, and yes, he will get it. So he gets a hot pickle. Oh boy, for 3 pounds. And there we go. So after 1 round here, it's Kurt Brooks in the lead from Winter Haven, Florida with 15 pounds. Ralph is going to catch one. Let's see. This is going to be... Oh, no, he's not. Because it's 1 away. So he'll re-roll. I'm almost tempted to say that if they hit that spot that it counts as time passes. Let's see. This time he is going to be a total of 4. So a big nibble... at near, so we'll say that he does go for number 1. So large fish, let's see, with Ralph, and no, he's gonna get a second strike, and Ralph is already down to his last strike, and he is our top rated fisherman out there right now. All right, so now Milo will roll. He gets a 7. He'll get a big nibble near. So he'll just go for 3 here. That's where his white die landed. 11 to 34 he needs. And he gets it. So he gets into the game here with a 7-pounder, a grappler. All right. Kurt Brooks still our leader. Let's see. And he just is going to snag one at 2 far away. He'll get a little panfish for 3 pounds, but that adds to his lead. And now Pat Geyer Let's see. He is casting near, looking at fish number 4, and a total of 6, and he will snag it. So this is our first unknown, and oh, and it's just a little fingerling. So he gets a hot pickle and a fingerling. At least he's having a good time out there. Back up to Ralph, who is he is 1 strike away um, from being eliminated here. Let's see. He is going to get a nibble at number 4 here. So this is a large fish. Oh boy. So 11 to 23. And no, Ralph is out of there without catching a thing. Oh, goodness. So a bad day for tournament favorite Ralph Wellborn, as he will come back into the dock empty-handed. Yes, the some of the fish names are interesting for sure. All right, here's Milo. He is in 2nd place right now with 7 pounds. Let's see, and he's going to snag himself another one. He is going to get a 4-pound digger. Let's see. So at 11 points, he will still stay in 2nd place. Here is Kurt Brooks. He is going to get a nibble at too far. So unknown, 11 to 32, and he gets it. Oh boy, and it is a jumbo. My goodness. All right, so he adds to his lead, way out in front now. And here's Pat Geyer in 3rd with 5 pounds of fish so far. Let's see, a 8. He is going to snag one. This is going to be far, number 6. Oh, and there we go, an Epic Middler for 17 pounds. So he has 22, so he goes into 2nd place. All right, back up to Milo. 11 pounds, 1 strike on him. Let's see, he gets a cast again. And, oh, and he is going to get his 2nd strike. So Milo, 1 strike away from being eliminated. Now for our leader here, Kurt Brooks. Let's see, a 5. He is just going to snag another one. So this is... oh, no, but it's here in the weeds. You know what? I'm going to make a house roll up here just to speed things up. That if they have a gut one, but it's at one of these empty ones, that it counts as time passes. So there we go. So he gets his 1st strike. Pat Geyer now casting. Let's see. A 7 will be a cast again. And a 7 in the middle is going to be a nibble. So a nibble at 3 near is a small. So 11 to 63. And, oh, and he just gets it. Let's see. But he only adds 2 to his total. So he is still in 2nd place and way behind our leader. All right, now here comes Milo. 1 strike away from being eliminated. And, oh, he gets a cast again. Let's see, an 8, he's going to get a nibble at 5 away. So an unknown, 11 to 31. And no, he is out of there. So our 2 highest ranked, or no, sorry, not our 2 highest ranked. Pat Geyer is actually our highest ranked. So Ralph and Milo, 1C and a 1B respectively, are out of it. So Morgan will finish in 3rd. Now here is Kurt. Let's see. Kurt, oh, he's going to get his 2nd time passes with boxcars. So Pat Geyer with a chance to maybe catch up here. He will get a nibble at 2 near. So an unknown. Can he get lucky again? Let's see. 11 to 42 for Pat. And oh no, and he misses it. Oh, uh-oh. A big opportunity missed by Pat Geyer. Let's see, what was it? Well, it was only a 5-pounder. All right. So, back up to Kurt, who is now a strike away from ending his day. He'll get a cast again. Let's see. And then he is going to snag one. Oh, but it's the one away. So he gets his third time passes. So he finishes with 25, 30. He finishes with 40 points. So right now we got 24. So he has a 16-pound lead. Pat Geyer has the lake all to himself. But he does have a strike. Let's see what he can do here. A roll of 8, gonna be a cast again. And a roll of 7. Big one far. So he'll snag. Well, let's see. I think it might. Well, no, we'll say that he snags the large one. So he gets 8 pounds. All right, so he's at 32. 8 pounds away from a tie. And actually, if they do end up having the same amount of weight, he would win based on catching more fish. All right, so we continue. And an 8, again, is going to be a gut one. Let's see, gut one away at 6. Oh, another large fish. Oh, and there we go. We are tied. So now he just needs to catch a single fish. Well, there. How about that? And he is the highest ranked angler out there with a comeback maybe here. And a roll of 7, and that is going to do it. He's going to get the big one far away. Well, let's see which one it is. We'll roll the white die, and it's this middle one. Oh, well, no, it's a tree branch. So they are still tied. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, although at this point, because they're tied, I guess it's going to go to him because he already has more fish. But, well, we'll play out this roll and then see if he catches one. So a 5 is going to be a nibble at the near 3. It is a large fish. 11 to 26. And no. So he will get his second one. Let's see, where are we at? Well, we're not even at 6:30 yet. We'll let him go one more time. So that one will go away. An unknown comes in his place. Let's see. So a 7, he is going to get a nibble at near 3. Chance to catch an unknown. 11 to 42. What a great range he has. And he gets it. And oh boy, so there we go. He's going to put this away, and he's going to win the Azurite Lake Texas Classic on a very big high note, a 19-pound tackle buster. So it is Pat Geyer who wins. All right, so we will end the poll. Oh, well, or maybe we won't. Let's see. 2 of the lakes are tied. So if you have not cast your vote yet, please do so now. Lago del Sol and Lonesome Lake are tied at each getting 30% of the vote. So if you have not voted, please do. And if not, we'll roll a decider die to see which one I will be taking on Pat Geyer for the Ultimate Championship. So there we go. So that's a very quick tournament that you can get played out on your tabletop. And if you know, so in the notes that come with that pro set, Keith has all kinds of ideas. You can have like a team go up where there'll be 4 to 6 players who are 4 to 6 pros who are on a team, and then it's the team total that wins. Make it like NASCAR or the PGA, all kinds of options that you can do with these, or just have these one-off tournaments to add to your tabletop world. Let's see. Looks like no more votes are coming in, so we will have a good old decider die roll off between Lago del Sol and Lonesome Lake. All right, so Lago del Sol and Lonesome Lake. Our last 2 choices. So here we go. So we'll roll a decider die. Lonesome Lake will be the dot, and Lago del Sol will be the blank. And it is Lago del Sol that we will be heading out to. All right, so here we go. Pat Geyer taking on AFR Steve in a one-on-one matchup. Thank you to everybody who did vote. I always like to have a little something for audience participation. And let me know in the comments if you, other than Mark, if you like seeing fishing here on the channel, because there are now a lot of lakes that we can visit, and a lot of different fishermen now that we can bring out here on the channel. And I had our family vacation here earlier this month, and this game made it in my carry-on, and I probably rolled out, I don't know, 20 games of this. This has definitely become one of my favorite games, for sure. And right now it's a very solid number one for 2025, even though it technically came out last year. But for its commercial release, this is my far and away my favorite so far of the year. All right, so here we go. Now I will get all of the colored dice out to use for myself. So here we go. So Lago del Sol. Let's see. It does have a bonus. You score an additional point for each small fish that is caught here. So as we fill these up, the 2-3 spots near has no unknown fish. So if we ever put an unknown there, it'll just get discarded. And here we go. Unknown fish are placed face up. So our first unknown face up there is a 5-pound keeper. And then in the far spots, we have another spot. An unknown fish will be placed faced up in the 2-3. And then no unknown can be placed in the 4-5. For the minimum and maximums down here, as long as we don't roll 666s on the first cast, we're okay near. And then it just has to be greater than 6. So probably a pretty good chance we'll have a good spread of fish on this. So here we go. Let's see. Oh, Bob joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Bob. Happy Friday. Hope that you are well. And yes, we're getting some fishing going on. All right, so here we go. Well, since Pat Geyer just won, I will give him the benefit of, or the honor, I guess, of going first. So we'll just roll the black and white and the decider dot for him. And away we go. So Pat Geyer, he only has 2 time passes on his card. There's a reason why he's a 1A. And he's almost in his hometown here. Although I am not familiar with where Woodland Hills, California is. But since these are all fictional lakes, we'll say that Lago del Sol is his hometown lake. So he definitely has a big advantage. When he catches for unknowns, when he gets a nibble on an unknown, it's 11 through 42. That is just a humongous advantage. So there's a reason why he is one of the highest rated fishermen and why he just won that tournament that we played out. But you never know until you start rolling the dice. So here we go. Let's see. And he's going to get a cast again on his first roll. This time he is going to get a gut one, and it's going to be at number 5 near. So he catches that 5-pound keeper and takes an early lead. A medium fish comes out, so will not be placed face up there. All right, so now, let's see. I would like to get that small fish. I do get a bonus point for each small fish, but with the 2 larger fish, and I I think I'm going to have to use my green lure. I'll do the green lure, and I will cast, I'll cast far first. Let's see. So, we got a total of 12, so we succeeded in the cast. We are looking at number 2. Oh, it's going to be an ignore and a 5. Oh boy, so a total of 12. That is not really a terrific first cast. Because more than likely I will not be able to catch that fish even if I did get a 1 or a 2 on the black die because I have a green lure. So I know Bill probably isn't going to want me to do this, but I'm going to recast, I think, here. Although with a total of 12, that's kind of a weird no man's land. Maybe I'll re-roll first. I think I'll use one of my re-rolls on the black die. Just see if I can get that down. So it gets it to a nibble. And then I could change. I could change that to a 1 to get me to here because I'm thinking that green 5. So I'll use my -1. And that gets us down here. You know what? I'm going to use my -2 because I don't want to take a chance on getting a strike this early. All right, and we get a 9-pound wahoo. But I need a 3. Oh boy, that is a lot of tackle to use to get on the board, but I think I will. All right, so there we go. So we take probably a brief lead here, ahead 9 pounds to 5 after 1 round, and Bill is already judging me. All right. Here we go. Geyer's next turn, he gets a 7, so he's going to get a nibble on a small in the far spot there. So, on a small, oh boy, he catches 11 to 63. And he gets a 36, so he will catch it, and he gets a 3-pounder. So I'm still in the lead for now. And another small fish. All right, so I'm going to use a blue lure, and I will cast far. And, oh, this looks more promising. All right, so I get a nibble, although the blue 2, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to recast, and I'm going to recast far. So I just need to roll higher than 7. And I do. Oh boy, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh boy, the dice are not liking me here so far. I think I have to recast again. So I'll recast far. I need greater than a 7. No! Oh boy, so I get my first time passes. Well, I guess I can just mark it on my dry erase board. Oh, for anyone who has not seen my first show with this, the tackle boxes that come with the game are just paper. I have laminated them so I can use a dry erase marker on them, but they do not initially come like that. So I've become a big dry erase fan in my older age. All right, so the 2 will swim away, and another small fish comes out. All right, so Pat Geyer now with a chance to take the lead. 1 pound behind. Let's see, he gets a... Oh, he's just going to catch one. So he's going to catch number 6 near, and that is a large, and that is 8 pounds. So he is up to 16 and has taken the lead, and this is going to be very difficult to overcome. All right, so I will use my red lure, and I'm going to cast far. All right, let's see. So, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm just getting the worst first rolls here. If the red and the black die were switched, that would be fantastic, but they are not. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm gonna re-roll the black die and get a 6. Let's see. So now I have a total of 11. Oh man, I still would have to change that 2 probably. Let's see. A bad day fishing beats a good day at work. There we go. Yes, that's true. All right, so a total of 11. I'm gonna recast. I'm gonna recast near. So I need to roll under 11. Oh, and I do. Let's see. Oh, this might actually. Well, probably is not going to work out. Although I could change this. Oof, boy, I could use up my 2. Because more than likely, I'm not going to be able to catch that fish. So I am. I'm going to change that 4 to a 2. And... oh, goodness. I need a 1, 3, or 5. Wow. All right. Well, so I'll add a +1. So that will add 3 pounds, but then I will also get a bonus point. I'll put a marker down here just so I remember. So it's actually worth 4 pounds. So I now have 13. And another small fish comes out. So Pat Geyer just rolling right along here with no time passes. And he is going to snag another one. He'll get number 1 away. He gets himself a 3-pounder. So 16, 19 now for Pat. It is really hard to beat any of the pros that only have a couple of time passes on their card, for sure. All right, I'll get my lucky red lure back out, and we'll start casting far. All right. Well, let's see. So we got a nibble at number 2 and a red die of 2. And let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'm gonna just oh, I forget what's the official terminology when you just re-roll the 3. So on a nibble, let's see. Oh, change your reeling speed is what it's called. Yeah, so I'm going to change my reeling speed. Just re-rolling the black die. If I get a 1 or 2, it becomes a hit. 3 or 4, we roll again. But a 5 or 6, my turn is over. And oh, and there we go. I got the hit. All right, let's see what we got here. And we are going to catch it. It's a 3-pound hopper, and I've got the red lure and a 2. All right. So 3 pounds, but a bonus point for it being a small fish. We're still in this. Gonna need to get lucky with Pat Geyer either rolling a 4. So just the only thing he can do is roll a 3 and a 1 or a 5 and a 6. So a black 3 and a white 1, and then any combination of a 5 or a 6. Or miss one of his rolls on a nibble. All right. Did not get one of those, so he gets a nibble. This is going to be a nibble on 5 away, so a medium fish. His medium is also 11 through 42. Oh, and he misses it. Hey! All right. So you're saying there's a chance. So that guy swims away, and another small fish comes out, which is good for me. So I will bring my red lure out, and we are going to cast far. Let's see. All right, so we're at number 2, a red 4, and we get a nibble. And you know what? I'm gonna use my 1 from my tackle box, change that to a 1, so we get a hit. And oh well, it's a little tiddler, but we will catch it because we did not have a 2 on our lure. All right. So 1 pound, but again, we do get a bonus point. So we get 3 bonus points for our final tally. Back up to Pat, who is, oh boy, and it's a super sunfish who comes out in the far 2-3 spot that gets played face up if it's unknown. That would be huge. We also have the boot has not been captured yet. And I think what I want to say is that the boot is worth 2d6 points for your final tally for our purposes here tonight, if I catch it. So, although, no, I guess I'd have to give it to him too. So, yeah. All right, so here we go. So, Pat rolls. He gets a 9, so it's going to be another nibble. It'll be a nibble near. So, this medium fish down here, 11 to 42. Oh, and he gets a 43. Oh, my goodness. All right, so he swims away, and another small fish comes out. Huh. Oh, geez, now I got a decision to make. Oh, no, actually, I guess I really don't, because this one needs a red lure. Although, you know what? I can't catch that one because it needs a 1, 2, and 3. And I have used up my 1, 2, and 3 from the tackle box. So I will not be able to catch that guy. All right. But still a lot of small fish out there to catch. I'll cast near. Philip Reynolds joins us. Welcome, Philip. Yes, where's the bass boat? It's out here in Lago del Sol, California. This is from Lake Collection 1. One of the lakes that we are featuring here tonight. Let's see. Yeah, he needs to move. So we're going to get a nibble. Oh, the red die of 2. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And unfortunately, I think we're going to have to just change our reeling speed and hope that we get lucky again. So here we go. Looking for a 1 or a 2. Oh, and we get a 6. Oh boy. All right. So we get our second time passes. And we are into sudden death here. The next person, or we are both down to our last strike. Let's see. So let's see. He has 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 19. 19 to 16, 17, 18. Oh, it's 19 to 19. Oh boy, so anybody's match. Well, here we go. So Pat Geyer, he casts, and he is gonna get one. Let's see. So the near 2, and it's small, so 3-pounder, a little brownie. All right. Oh, bummer. So an unknown fish was the top card, but no unknown fish can go there, so he will swim away, and it will become a large fish. All right, so down to us. Oh boy, now we do have a choice to make here. Well, we're gonna go to the green lure, and we are gonna cast near. And whoa, and of course we get a 6 on the white die. Oh. All right, well, I'll change it to a 4. So that'll slide us down here, and let's see. Oh, no. We needed a green 3, and we do not have the ability to change that. So our day is going to be up. We will finish with 19 pounds. Let's see. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 1, 2, 3. Oh, and he has 5. So that's actually going to do it. Pat Geyer is going to be your ultimate champion here tonight, as he has defeated me at the Lago del Sol Fishing Classic. But a very, very tight competition there between us. All right, so there you go, guys. That is all the new releases for Real-Time Pro Fishin'. I'm not sure what it is, but this game has got me hooked, you could say. It's been a while since I've done a dad joke, but no, I love this game. So much fun. It's fun solo. It's definitely a lot of fun with other people at the table. It was a whole lot of fun at the convention, and I do plan on getting this on the table quite a bit. So, and we have a lot more lakes that we can showcase here on the channel. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you everybody for the support. Big shout out to all my members on the channel as that continues to grow. If you would like to become a member, you can click the join button down below this. But if you could just leave a like on your way out, leave a comment for the algorithm, as they say. And until next time, hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. My name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.